Okay, so let's go to the book. Remember, you had homework. Let's go to the book, page 141
Yes.
in the book and 142 in the PDF. Did you have time to do your homework or you didn't have time?
Yes, of course, we are the smart pupils.
Ah! My best student. Excellent.
No,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I am the worst because I couldn't do
You
that.
didn't do your homework.
Yes.
Okay, Fran.
No.
Okay, Fran, don't worry, but you can leave the room. Oh, a terrible teacher. A terrible teacher. A bully. I am a bully teacher. Okay, so we were dealing with the connectors. Remember the linking words or the, as the book named them, the discourse markers. And you had to rewrite the sentences. That is tough. It is difficult. Let's see how good, or wait, I'm going to open the board so that we can check there. Here. Okay, let's see what you did. Come on, move. There. Okay, so in the first one, it says, our seats were a long way from the stage. We enjoyed the play. And you have to use in spite and start with we. What did you write there, Mirta?
We enjoyed the play in spite of our seat were a long way from the stage.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to move things from here so that I can write what you said. Can you repeat that?
Okay, we enjoyed the play in spite of our
Wait,
seat.
We enjoyed, I'm
Sorry.
writing, I'm
Oh,
typing.
sorry.
We enjoyed
The
the
play.
play. I play, even though.
No, in spite of, we need to.
Sorry. In spite of
Our seats.
our seats
were a long way from the stage.
We're a long way from the stage. It is good, but not so good. Okay? Let's see what's the mistake there. If we go to the theory, remember it says, even though it's more emphatic, okay? And when you use even though, no, even though is in spite of, sorry. I'm crazy today.
In fact, sorry.
Sí.
For me is in spite of our seat were a long way from the stage, you enjoy the place. But
it's exactly the same.
But okay, I put in spite in the start the sentence, but I don't know
same.
because we are it's the same.
Yes, it's the same.
Okay.
Don't worry about the order because it is the same. Here, I'm going to take the sentence you made. You said, we enjoyed the play. That part is perfect, in spite of. And here comes the thing. When you use in spite of, after in spite of, you need a verb with ing, or you need a in spite of the fact that. Okay, so in this case in particular, you say, sorry, in spite of our seats being a long way from the stage. That can be one possibility, okay? With the verb being, I mean with ing, okay? Or you can say, we enjoy the play in spite of the fact that our seats were a long way from the stage, okay? So your sentence was almost correct, casi correcta. Instead of saying we enjoyed the play in spite of our seats were blah, 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 you should say we enjoyed the play in spite of the fact that our seats were a long way from the stage. And you can do it the other way around. You can say, in spite of the fact that our seats were a long way from the stage, we enjoyed the play. The difference is that when you do it on the other way around, you need, you need a comma, okay? You say, for example, when you start with in spite of the fact that our seats were a long way from the stage, comma, we enjoyed the play. Okay? So
Okay.
both possibilities are perfectly correct, right?
Okay.
Let's go to the other one. The other one says, it took us ages to get there. The traffic was heavy. You have to use because of, but you may start with it. Can you think of a way of doing it, Fran?
Yes, maybe I am in doubt here because I don't know if it is an error. It took. It is not. It took.
No, it
with
took. No, because remember that took is the past tense of take.
Yes, you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm the teacher.
Yes.
Just kidding, just kidding. I'm not always right. Sometimes I make very, very big mistakes. Okay, yes, remember, yes, you are confusing take with took. Take is
Yes.
the infinitive and
Yes,
took
you're right.
is the simple past.
Yes. Okay.
Just for
So
you to remember, I'm going to write it here. It's take,
okay.
took, and the
Taken.
participle
Taken.
is taken. That's it.
Yes.
Perfect. Yes, you remembered.
Yes.
Yes, sorry,
Great.
I don't interrupt any
My,
longer.
my mistake. It
No.
took. No, sorry. It took. Sorry. It took us ages to get there because of the traffic was heavy. It is an easy one.
Okay, wait. Yes, it is easy. But I got mixed up. Wait. Okay. Another color for Mr. Fran. So can you repeat your sentence?
Yes, it took us ages to get there. Because of the traffic was heavy.
Okay. If I use this sentence, you say, it took us ages to get there because the traffic was heavy. You see, if you use because of, you need a noun there. So you say, it took us ages to get there because of
The
what?
heavy traffic? No.
Nico.
That's it. Yes, because of the heavy traffic. Yes, that's it. Because there you need a noun or a noun phrase, okay? Because of what? The question would be that. Because of what? Okay? Because of the what is the heavy traffic. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. Good. Okay, Mirta, your turn. Number 3. I took the price of the bag. I didn't want Becky to know how much it had cost. Use so and start with I.
I took the price of the bag. I took the price of the bag, so I didn't want Vicky to know how much it had cost.
Okay. Wait a minute, it doesn't work.
Todas tienen trampa, Franz, todas.
Yes. I took the price of, can you repeat please so that I can type? I took the price of
the bag.
The bag.
So I didn't go. I didn't want Becky.
Yes. Becky.
To know how much it had cost.
Okay. The thing here is, I took the price of the bag. If I would make the sentence as you made it, I would say, I took the price of the bag because I didn't want Becky to know how much it cost, or how much it had cost. Okay,
Yes.
Instead of so, I would use here because. What if you say, I took the price of the bag, so in another way? Can you figure it out? So that Becky wouldn't know the price or wouldn't know how much it had cost. Do you get it? I'm going to type it so that it is clearer for you.
He took the price of the bag so that Becky
wouldn't know
how much it had cost.
That's it. Do you see? So that Becky wouldn't know, okay? So that Becky wouldn't know how much it had cost. Is it clear for you?
Okay, I understand. So if I put because, I took the price of the bag because I didn't.
Yes, here,
okay.
Because.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's go to the following one. The following one says, Susan, it's number 4. Keep the receipt for the sweater. Your dad might not like it. In case. That's for you, Fran.
Keep the receipt for the sweater in case your dad um, um,
Mhm.
does not like,
Don't like, don't like
doesn't,
for
no,
the sweater.
doesn't like it.
That's better. That's better. So you said, keep the receipt for the sweater in case. Can you repeat that?
Your dad doesn't like.
That's it. That's it. Yes, that's perfectly correct. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Keep the receipt of the sweater in case your dad doesn't like it. Very good. Good. Let's go to number 5, Mirta. Susan is an only child. She isn't at all spoiled. What's the meaning of spoiled here?
Mimada.
Yes, mimada, malcriada. Okay,
Malcriada.
yes, yes. The spoiled is more malcriada than mimada because when someone is mimado, they are sweet and cute. But when someone is malcriado, they are very naughty, you know, and sometimes irrespectful and everything. And spoiled is that when a child is irrespectful, very selfish, you know, they want everything for them and everything. So Susan is an only child. She isn't at all spoiled. You have to use even though and start with Susan.
Susan is an only child. Even though she isn't at all spoiled.
Okay, let's see. I made a mistake, wait. So, can you repeat your sentence?
Susan is an only child.
Uh-huh.
Even though she isn't at all spoiled.
Susan is an only child, even though she isn't, sorry. But here you are saying, Susan es hija única, a pesar de que no es malcriada. I think it is the other way around.
Yes.
Yes? It is Susan.
Patri, yo sabes cómo lo traducía. Susan es solo una niña.
Ah, only child is hijo único o hija
Okay.
única.
Okay. Yo lo leí.
That was the problem. That was the
Okay.
problem.
Okay.
Yes. So in this case, now that we know the correct meaning is Susan isn't at all spoiled. You continue.
Yes. Susan is an only child.
No, Susan isn't
and all spoiled, even though she is an only child.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay. So, no es para nada malcriada, a pesar de que es hija
única. Okay.
That's it. That's it. Okay. Here I made a mistake. It's not receipt. Me faltó la P. You see, I also make mistakes. Here is receipt. Okay. Okay. The last one. The last one says, That's for
Prices,
you, Fran.
yes. Prices
Prices
have
have
risen.
risen.
Reason, because.
Uh, prices have risen because production costs have increased.
Mhm. You too.
Prices have risen due to an increase in the production cost.
Okay. We have a lot of alternatives here, actually.
Okay.
So, yes, really. So can you repeat it? Prices have risen.
Prices have risen due to
Yes.
an increase in the production costs.
Yes. Perfect. 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 Yes. Yes. You can also say prices have risen due to the increase in production costs, okay?
Yes.
Or yes, it's another way to say it. Or you can say due to the fact that the production costs have risen, that is not completely different, but a little more different. And you can use the fact that, due to the fact that the production costs have increased okay, or due to the fact that the production there, okay? Yes, good,
Yes.
excellent, 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 excellent. Okay, any question, any doubt? A lot, or not, I don't know. Anything you want to ask about this? The thing here, maybe you should go through the theory again, you know, read how to
Yes.
use one of them. And the best way to practice them is writing sentences. If you give me permission, I can give you more practice from the workbook of the book. Would you like to have that? Okay, I'm going to send you more practice. If you have time, you do it. If you don't have time, don't worry, but I recommend to do it. Okay?
Okay.
Great. So we are going to do something different now. We are going to work with pronouns and spelling, but you know that one of the difficult things of English is that you say something in a way, but you write it in a completely different way. The best example for me is the word enough. Why? Because enough is like this. Enough. 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 Where is the I there? Where is the A for ah? Enough. It's a crazy word. You say enough, but you write ENOUGH. Nothing to do, okay? Pronunciation is difficult for beginners, especially when they are learning English. More than pronunciation, spelling, because pronunciation is completely different to spelling. So let's go to the book, page 15. Sorry, page 14 in the book, page 15, yes, page 14 in the book and page 15 in the PDF. We are going to work with some words and spelling. Tell me when you are already there.
Sorry, what is the page number?
14 in the book.
14. Okay, I am there.
In the PDF. Okay, great. Okay, we are going to do a dictation. I'm going to do it with you. Are you already there, Mirta?
Yes.
Okay, give me a minute. I have to look for the recording. This is not it. Just give me a sec. Student book, audio file. File 2 is right here. Come on, open. And it's number 125. Okay. 125.
(1.25).
Okay, there we are. So what we have to do is we have to complete the sentences with the word you hear. Okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
(1).
He always referred to his father as my old man.
2. I like all vegetables except broccoli. 3.
The food was acceptable, but no more than that.
4. I think taking the dog with us is an unnecessary complication. 5.
There was a consensus of opinion that the article should not be published.
6.
It was a very strange occurrence.
7.
Please don't embarrass me by wearing that hat.
8.
In your driving test, you will be asked to perform some standard maneuvers.
9.
We'll definitely be there by 7.
10. They married in 2010, but separated 2 years later.
'We are going to listen again. Don't worry, it was too fast. This time I'm going to stop the recording so that you have time to write the word. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
1.25. 1.
He always referred to his father as my old man.
2. I like all vegetables except broccoli. 3.
The food was acceptable, but no more than that.
4. I think taking the dog with us is an unnecessary complication. 5.
There was a consensus of opinion that the article should not be published.
6.
It was a very strange occurrence.
Seven.
Please don't embarrass me by wearing that hat.
Eight.
In your driving test, you will be asked to perform some standard maneuvers.
Nine.
We'll definitely be there by 7.
10.
They married in 2010, but separated 2 years later.
So now we are going to check. Let's see if you were able to spell the words properly, correctly. Let's listen again. Let's see. Let's see. I have to
1.25.
confess, sorry, I have to confess that there is one word I misspelled. I will tell you later.
1.
He always referred to his father as my old man.
That is referred. Right?
Referred.
There. Referred. Okay. Was that correct for you? Listen
Yes.
to the following. Good.
Yes.
2.
I like all vegetables except broccoli.
Except broccoli. That's a common word, but usually misspelled. Broccoli, like that. Uh-huh.
3.
The food was acceptable, but no more than that.
Mhm. Acceptable.
Acceptable. Acceptable.
Acceptable.
Acceptable.
Okay. With double C.
Acceptable.
4.
I think taking the dog with us is an unnecessary complication.
Unnecessary.
Unnecessary. Unnecessary.
Unnecessary. Unnecessary complication. Okay.
5. There was a consensus of opinion that the article should not be published.
Consensus. 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 Okay.
What is this
6.
consensus?
Consenso. When
Okay,
everybody
okay.
agreed on something. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's move on.
It was a very strange occurrence.
7.
Occurrence. Occurrence.
Occurrence.
Here I made a mistake. It's consensus, like that. Okay, occurrence. Occurrence.
Please don't embarrass me by wearing that hat.
Embarrass.
Sí.
Embarrass. Embarrass. With double R and double S.
Embarrass.
8.
In your driving test, you will be asked to perform some standard maneuvers.
Maneuvers. I don't remember. Maneuvers. I don't remember. I have to check. This was the difficult word for me. Maneuvers.
Maneuvers.
It is like this. What? That's difficult for everybody. Listen.
9.
We'll definitely be there by 7.
Definitely. And I misspelled it again. It is manovers, like that. It's difficult because it doesn't come from English. It comes from French. That's my excuse. And the other one was, the last one, what was the last one?
Definitely,
Nine.
definitely era.
Ah,
Definitely.
definitely. Yes, definitely. Ay, definitely. Definitely. Okay. And the last one.
We'll definitely be there by 7.
10. They married in 2010, but separated 2 years later.
That's the last one. I think the easiest. Separated. Okay. So how many of these words did you spell correctly?
Acceptable. Yes.
Okay, that's one.
Unnecessary.
Unnecessary, yes.
Two.
Um, consensus, but it was by chance because I was not sure. But yeah,
Okay. Okay, but it was correct. It was correct anyway.
Mhm.
And that is 3 or 4 out of 10. But they are very difficult. And you, Mirta, how many did you get correctly?
Definitely.
Uh-huh.
Embarrass.
Ah, great, great. And that's it. Only 2. It's okay. If you misspelled the others, it's okay because they are difficult. And apart from definitely maybe separated, maybe embarrassed, the others are not very frequently used.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
maneuvers. Maneuvers is a nightmare for me. I never remember how to spell maneuvers. Okay, great.
Maneuvers.
Do we have spelling problems in Spanish? Supposedly, it is easier because in Spanish we say casa and we write casa. Are there any other spelling problems in Spanish? No? What do you think? There are no? For example, what's the problem with the B and the V? You know, you never know how to write, for example, decisions. How do you write decisiones in Spanish? Or decisión. How do you write decisión in Spanish? Come on, tell me. D.
Okay. D,
E. C.
C, I,
Okay, I.
S, I, O, N.
Perfect. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. ES if it is the plural. Perfect. Decisiones like that. Many people do it the other way around. Many people misspell it. Okay. We also have problems with the use of V and the use of B. Sometimes we don't know which one is the correct one. Okay. Sometimes there could be problems with the use of Y and the use of double L. Or sometimes we do not remember if after the M we use the B or we use the V. You know, so in Spanish there are also some spelling problems. As we, the three of us, are very good, so we don't have many problems, but other people do, especially teenagers, you know, and young people. Young people in general have a lot of problems. Okay, in exercise B, we have a poem. We are going to listen to the poem, and I want you to tell me which of these words, actually there are how many? 9. 9 words that are badly spelled, okay? They are wrongly spelled, okay? So I want you to listen to the poem and tell me which are the mistakes here.
1.26.
I have a spelling checker. It came with my PC. It plainly marks for my review mistakes I cannot see. I've run this poem through it. I'm sure you're pleased to know it's letter perfect in its way. My checker told me so.
Can you find mistakes in this poem? No? Listen again.
1.26.
Okay.
I have a spelling checker. It came with my PC. It plainly marks for my review mistakes I cannot see. I've run this poem through it. I'm sure you're pleased to know it's letter perfect in its way. My checker told me so.
Review is misspelling.
Aha, review. Okay, give me a minute. I'm going to share my book with you so that we can check. Give me a second.
Okay.
Give me a sec. Where is it here? Where is my book? Here. Okay, so you say that review is this review?
Yes.
Review here.
Yeah.
How do you spell review?
R-E-V-V. That's I.
And that's
Yes, it is there.
Yes.
It is there. You are cheating. You are cheating. Okay. Another badly spelled word.
C. Is C.
C.
Is the other C.
The other C.
the other C.
The C
Yes.
for the side. Yes, good. Good. C. Okay. Sorry. So we have 2 so far. We need 9.
I'm not sure.
Where?
Weights.
I'm not sure.
But I can see it's a weight. It's with error. It's letter
Which one?
perfect in the okay. In the last sentence. It's letter sentence. Okay, it's the letter perfect in its weight. I think it's not correct weight.
Good. What is the correct one?
W, o sea, W.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure. H.
H? No. It's way.
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. I think it's the okay. I understand.
Yes, it is
I am
way.
sure it's not correct, but I'm not sure which the correct.
No, it's
word.
correct. It's not way, it's way. The problem
Okay.
is that they sound the same. Review and review. See, way. The pronunciation is exactly the same. The problem is the spelling. Okay, we already have 3. We need 9. Come on.
My checker.
last-
Claro, the
Checker
last.
is okay. The last
No.
one.
My checker
checker,
told me C, C,
Okay, which one? Toilet or
C, C.
this one?
Ajá.
And which is the correct one? Because here I read, my checker told me so.
Ajá. It's not correct. It's W. Yes.
No,
No.
no, not in this case. In this case is, my checker told me so. That is the correct one.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5 more. Come on.
My checker told is told the other told is
The other told.
T-O-L-D.
Yes.
Yes.
T-O-L-D. Yes. Sorry. T-O-L-D. Yes. Very good.
Yes.
Okay. So we have 5 already. We need 4 more. I've run this poem through it.
Yes. Yes, is
True.
true is TH.
Yes.
True.
Okay. TH.
THRO.
And here it is.
Yes.
Yes.
Through, yes, through it. Because this through is the past tense of throw, okay? Arrojó. And we need through, a través, through it. Very good. Another one. I'm sure you're pleased to know.
To know, de saber.
Yes, good. Here it is know, the verb.
Yes.
No, yes, very good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 more. Oh, I have one. Ah, I found it. I was missing one.
Maybe.
It says, in this sentence, I'm sure you're pleased to know. There is another mistake in that sentence. Here. Because you say, I'm sure you're,
Yeah.
this your, okay?
Yes.
Not this your, okay? This your,
Yes.
not this
Okay.
your. And here we have the other one. It's letter
Yes.
perfect in its way. Which is the other one?
Is same similar mistake. Is it is without the apostrophe.
Apostrophe. Yes, very good.
It
It's
is.
because it's not it is, it's of expressing possession. Yes, very good, very good.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you see 9 mistakes and they sound exactly the same. Review, see, through, your, no, it's, way, told, so. They sound the same, but they are spelled differently. That is why we have to be very careful in English, very careful. with how we write words. Anyway, I have to tell you that in general, students of English have a very much better spelling than English people, because it's difficult and they don't have a very great, education. It happens a little more, a little bit like here in Argentina. The spelling, ortografía, the spelling is terrible. Okay, here we have some words. How do you pronounce? Let me do this. Wait a minute. Tukis. Here. How do you pronounce this word? Come on.
Ghost.
Ghost. Very good. And this one?
Ñom.
Ñom. Ñom. Ñom. Very good. And this one?
No.
No. And this one?
Moon.
Moon. And you can also participate, Mirta. This one.
Sorry. Okay.
Ah, you were muted.
Sorry.
It's okay. What about this one? This one.
Bloods.
Blood. Very good. And this one?
Mice.
Mice.
Nice. Very good. And this one?
Deaf.
Ah,
No, deaf.
No. In this case, we don't pronounce the B. Okay, the B is silent. We don't say debt. We say debt. Okay. Debt. And this one?
Movable.
Yes, but
Movable.
be careful. Be careful. It's not movable. It's movable. We have to make the distinction between the B and the V. In Spanish, we don't make any difference. But in English, it is very, 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 very important. Because if I say very important, I say muy importante. If I say very important, I say vaya importante. I mean, you understand what I mean? Look, if I say, what happened? What? Here, I'm going to do it. Oh, yes, here. If I say, I'm going to write it here. If I say very, it's very, okay? But if I say very, it's very. Completely different meaning. You see, I remember when I was at the profesorado, at the teacher training, we used to recite the pronunciation rules. And it went like, there was a rule that said a vowel followed, no, a consonant followed by a vowel, okay? Consonant is consonant, vowel is vocal. A consonant followed by a vowel. But we didn't say vowel, we used to say vowel. Okay. This is the funny thing. Vowel is vocal, vowel is tripa. So we used to say consonante seguida de tripa instead of vowel, you know. That is why it's so important to make the distinction between the V and the B, okay? So in the case of movable, okay, with the V, movable. And this one, in the name of Christ, what is this? This one. Rush? No.
No, rhubarb.
Rhubarb. Yes, it's not ra, it's ru. Rhubarb. Rhubarb. Rhubarb.
What is rhubarb?
It is a kind of fish.
Ah, okay, okay.
It is a kind of fish. Okay, it is a kind of fish. Okay, we are going to work a little with pronunciation, but before we work with pronunciation, I have to say goodbye. Sorry, I have just seen the time. Okay, listen, we can call it a day. If you have time, only if you have time, you can take a look at the text and read the text so that we speak about the text and then look, Mirta, here we have a lot of pronunciation practice. Okay? A lot of pronunciation practice. We are going to practice sounds, not complicated sounds, sounds that are a little bit harder for us than other sounds. Okay?
Okay.
Do you have any question?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, great. Then see you next week, guys. Have a beautiful weekend. Take a good rest and enjoy with your family.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. See
Thank you
you.
very
Have a
much
nice
for
weekend.
coming to my class. Goodbye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Good
Bye.
weekend. Bye bye.